Hey everyone, it's Austin and welcome back to day 142 on my journey to 2000. I'll be playing chess every single day until I reach the goal. So please don't forget to like the video, comment under it, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. Today is a very, very special episode. I feel like everything that I have been doing has been reaching towards this point. Hit a gigantic milestone on the channel, 1,000 subs. I mean, I absolutely can't believe it. Took 141 days, and I just can't thank you guys enough. You all have been, for the most part, just so encouraging, helpful in my chess, helpful in letting me know about my production, and everything in between. So, I that's all I can really say about it is just really thank you guys so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Okay. So, obviously, we're still going to play some chess. So, let's go ahead and jump into the pool. All right. And into the 10-minute pool we go. Got the black pieces against the 1620. We're back down to 1657. Have I played this guy? No. I almost just mouse slipped bishop h3. Bishop g5 almost always gets played here. Not this time. Thought he was going to do that. Okay, that's like your main attacker. Yeah, so it's just a pretty standard exchange Caro-Kann so far. This hits 2 pawns, right? He wants to checkmate me. Queen takes or knight takes? My queen's undefended and he could go here and pin it, so I think that this is probably just the right move. Okay, something about this. Hitting this, this, and this. What does he do to defend everything? Here. Takes, back. I mean, if I just start trading off all of his pieces, I don't know what he's going to do. Here, can he hit my queen somehow? This. Then just back. I feel no threats on my king at the moment. Just go here, opening up the rook as well. Okay, so go here. Now let's give that pawn another hit. This rook is loose. Important to notice things like that. So I'm already thinking about things like this because if takes, check, winning both. So again, here, his best move might be to take. If I go here, what else could he possibly do? I mean, he goes here. I mean, I'm just like doing all of the things here. Moves. No, his queen's hit. No. His queen is hit. Oh, didn't think so. Didn't think he would see that. Probably just this. Here. Slowly start picking the young man apart. How would you like a queen trade, my friend? Yeah, that was a bad move. That was actually a really bad move. That's what I get for kind of playing instantly. I could have just hung frickin' checkmate right there. I'm being stupid. Alright, so that was pretty clean. So yeah, just an exchange Caro-Kann. Whenever they put their knight on c3 like this, I usually like to exchange the bishop for knight and then try to target that pawn. Obviously, it becomes very hard. I just had this. Takes, no. Yeah, so I'm always missing things. That's like my favorite thing, is missing the best move. Yeah, it just makes it very easy to target that pawn, and then with the rest of it, he kind of started just like falling apart. G6 was the best move. Okay, let's play a second one. Alright, we're at 1664. Okay. I got a feeling that this is coming. Okay. You guys know against this, I like to play an early c4, get to queen b3. Okay, so his queen is going to be a big target on that square pretty much for the entire game. As long as I can stand it. We just need to develop our pieces in castle, so that way when the rook comes here, it's defended. And then we'll immediately be threatening unkind things to him. Problem with this move is that he just goes back. He's not really doing anything. I'm not really gaining anything, is what I mean. Getting kind of chilly. So I'm thinking about here, but then he just takes with the queen, so I was trying to think about a way to dislodge this knight so I can go here, but not really seeing it. Yeah, so that's preventing this move, obviously. Huh. I need to find a way to get his knight away. Let's just think for a second. Kind of thinking that double stacking on the C file might just be a good idea, but then where do I put my knight in the meantime? Of course I have nowhere to put it. Here seems like a decent idea to kind of like poke into these squares. But then he can just play... Well, no, he can't really play that. This is going to be really loose. Alright, I've thought long enough. Let's just play this move. I don't think it's the right move, but my big problem today with this game and other games that I've played is that this is very obviously a critical position, and I spend too much time trying to find the right move. So I'm gonna play a move that I think doesn't hang anything, and then try to keep going accordingly. Okay. So that prevents me from doubling up. That's kind of annoying. Let's just come back. Now I'm threatening this pawn again. Just kind of being silly. I don't think that this was a good move for him, though, because I don't think it really does anything. Okay. Okay. Holy smokes, dude. Leave me alone. If I go here, where does he go? I mean, it's like my only option. Here is another option, I guess. You can take. I just need to move it where it's somewhere defended, I think. Because then I can be getting two pieces for the rook and a pawn. Which is kind of rough, honestly, but it's not the end of the world. I like how both of us are just literally playing our own individual plans with no regard for each other's ideas and moves. It's very good stuff. Yeah, I'm just kind of like... was really rushing for this pressure, and then when it didn't... when nothing happened with it... I mean, going here No, well, I think what I played was better. I think going here super fast was a bit of a silly idea. But I think if he gives me time, if he keeps giving me time, I'm gonna have the ability to play this move, which is where my bishop wants to be anyway. And then it's blocking the bishop's x-ray of the rook, and... Okay, so he just does a waiting move. He doesn't know what to do. Let's go here. I think I might try to trade off all the minor pieces, to be honest. I really like what I have on the king side with the heavy, or on the queen side with the heavy pieces. Can't I go here, though? Trying to think if there's a way for me to get my knight to c3 easily, because obviously from there, that would be a monster threat. Not seeing it, though. Just simply not seeing it. Yeah, I don't care. Let's trade all the pieces. I want to get that knight gone, so that way I can start going with a minority attack. Okay. If you want to double your pawns, that's fine with me. I'm gonna go and target that pawn, like, immediately. Okay. My knight is on a super outpost at the moment. Okay, so he's hanging on to the pawn. Thinking about here, just to bring another piece to the party. Maybe trying to poke some holes with my queen. I've really been thinking about trying to sacrifice for quite a while. I don't think any of that nonsense works, but it's an interesting idea. So if I go here, how does he defend the pawn? He has to bring his queen over. And then I'm thinking about this, perhaps. He can also block my vision. But then I think this. And then I'm guaranteed to win the pawn. Man, I was up so much on the clock, and somehow I'm down on the clock again. Well, I'm up barely, but not nearly as much as I was before. So I think if he goes here, I might just try to play it. Okay, so what about this, though? No? Or does this just create too many weaknesses? Here. He can't even like threaten any checkmates or anything. It's just, I think it's just here. Here, queen here, takes. He has no access to my position. So I win a pawn, but it's kind of like whip-de-doo, right? I think it's a matter of like what I do from here that could make or break me. I think if I leave my knight where it is, then I'm just like totally fine. I think I'm gonna come back. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't want to overcommit anything. I think I just want to go for this. I gotta be careful that I'm not hanging my knight at some point to a pin on my queen, because that's definitely how I would typically lose this game. Okay. He's blocking this square. He's preventing this from happening right away. But I think now I can go and tickle that pawn, right? It's all about just making moves that make threats. Well, I can go here, actually, because it's defended by the queen, but all it does is hit the rook, and then all he does is move the rook, and then it's nothing. So I think it has to be this. And then he can go back with the queen, but then it's like, what was the point of what he did? My knight is really blocking, like, all of this stuff. So I think it's pretty important. Okay, what the hell? Why aren't I taking here? Takes. Here. 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 I mean, this seems like a no-brainer. Here. What else could he do? Here. Same thing. Here. And then I'm coming in with the rook. I don't want to take this with the queen yet. I think I want to keep the queen on for a while because this king's looking mighty loose. Mighty loose. Yeah, I mean, this has to be the move. Here, here, here. What the hell does that do? So what if I go here first? Then he takes... So here... Here his queen is trapped, except for this square. Takes, takes, takes. Here. So if I take, he takes. And then the idea is that this pawn is loose. So... And it's gonna hit me with check. So if takes takes here... What's the problem with this? Takes take... Oh, I have a minute. Oh, I have a minute. Ah. Oh no. What did I blunder? I blundered my knight. And the game. That's checkmate. Come on, man. Come on with my time. It's always my time. I should have just taken the frickin' rook. I can sack the queen here. I mean, I guess I'm winning a pawn, so it's fine. I just thought that that was too much. Yeah. I mean, I played this so frickin' well, man. Yeah, this was the blunder. Hanging the pawn in the corner, because I have a minute on the clock. Alright, third game. Oh, come on, man. Terrible. Need to show a reason why I deserve these 1,000 subs, man. Okay, this is crazy. The one time that I don't trade the light square bishop, they literally go ooga booga on me. Don't like that at all. This is why I always trade the light square bishop, because I just do not like this stuff. The hell? I'm gonna have to go here, because my knight can't go there. Blocking in a dark square bishop like that seems very strange. Okay, he just wants to super defend the pawn. That's cool. I think I just allowed this move, because I'm playing fast for no reason. Let's give this check. Really? What on earth? I mean, I'm about to get in with my rook, bro. Do you not care? This guy is a maniac. I think I might leave my knight there. I mean, I'm pretty sure this just wins a piece. Because your boy is being a bit too greedy. Getting a bit too interesting. If here, I think here takes, and I'm coming after the knight. No, surely not, because then this hangs. Yeah. This is honestly what I was worried about. So if I go here, takes, here defends, here threatens bad intentions. I mean, do I have anything fancy here? I don't think so. Giving up the rook seems way worse. Let's go here. This also defends. But then, yeah, I think that this is just a good idea. Do I go here? I mean, that's the obvious move, right? But then, who protects against this? I don't think anybody protects against that. And therein lies the problem. So then what do I do? If I go here, here takes. Here, I'm just mated. Just check. No. Well, that would be a good square for the knight to defend that checkmate, but that would also entail the knight having to get there. And my other problem is if I let him take, then I think he's going to line up on the H-file. And then I think I'm definitely screwed. So if I go here, no, it's all bad. It doesn't seem good. Nah, it doesn't seem good. If I go here, takes here. Queen here. I think simply just I need to start running the king and then I'm getting checkmated. But then he's only a move away from getting checkmated himself. So here, I need to go here. Oh, I can't because he just took. Yeah. And then I'm definitely mated. Oh, come on, man. I think I have to go here and then, like, come back with my queen or something and just have no attack. Here, here. I mean, I can sack my knight, I guess. Here. I don't know. I don't know. An even faster route in. Yeah, I mean, I'm lost. I'm just simply lost. I'm If I go here, here takes here. Check. I don't know. He also doesn't even have to take. You can just go here and I'm mated on the next turn. Huh. Let's just hope that I can get a draw. That's a little bit better than a draw. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where I went wrong at the end there. I don't know where I went wrong at all. I felt like I was crushing with that attack. I mean, obviously I hung a piece, but like... So this is a mistake. F6 right away. I mean, but who plays that? Queen b6 mistake. Yeah, he's just rolling on the king side. I kind of let him do it. Yeah, so this is the best move, but it's this. Yeah, I mean, that was a massive mistake by him. That's definitely something that I would do. But I guess you just gotta feel him out, you know? Well, it's a special episode, right? How long have we been recording? Why isn't it telling me? What the hell? View. Hold up 1 second, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, we've been recording 37 minutes. We're gonna send one more. Oh, he just chatted me a thumbs up. That's very nice. What a good sport. I'd be upset. 1,000 subs episode. Have to play more games. I'm just having too much fun puttering around in the 1660s. Let's go here and here. Whoa. Did I blunder? I think I blundered. No, I didn't blunder. I almost did, though. I was worried about this check, but my bishop still covers for now. Whoa. Leave me alone, please. So if I go here, takes. His knight has to leave after that. That looks pretty good. No reason to take with the pawn and let his knight come in. I definitely... H6 was stupid by me. For sure. It's just a little bit too silly of me. Just being too much of a silly, goofy guy. Happens. Okay, but what about this now? Hitting both pawns? Or am I just getting greedy and I need to castle? Here. I don't know, this move seems really good. He has this, but then I hit this pawn. Hitting this and this. I mean, it's a little bit scary to play because I haven't castled, but I think that this is the best move. Somehow we transposed in the old Benoni, apparently. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Just kind of waiting here. Whoa. That's a weird move. What about here? Here. It hits the bishop. Is the idea here? Then I go back. I mean, this is a pawn. Pawn's a pawn, right? This is the same pawn that I won in the other game that kind of led to his collapse. So, yeah, I mean, you're gonna double my pawns. Or are you? If I go here, takes. Ho ho ho. Here, what could you play? This. But then I'm in time to defend the knight. Here, he has no meaningful knight moves. If he takes the knight... Oh, that would actually be a bad move. I'm doubling my pawns anyway, but at least then it's an endgame, and I could be picking up this pawn. Okay, so let's calculate further. Here, takes. He can come back or he can defend, so I'm not picking up that pawn. Man, I'm about to like friggin' pee myself. I like the idea of going for a queen trade. And then of course if he takes, I'm going here and it's with tempo on the bishop, and that seems all very pleasant and nice. But then he can just send my knight back with a pawn and I'm doubling my pawns anyway, but at least we get a queen trade in that position. Little bit of mouth diarrhea there. Wow, I spent a minute on that move. I'm telling you guys, I just like... Yeah, not great. Not great, man. I like this move because it defends this pawn. Like if I ever need to move the knight for any reason. I like positions where all of my stuff is defended. Okay, where are you going with that, buddy? What about this move? To prevent you from coming in anywhere towards my position and then castling on the next move. Because he definitely wants to, like, get in over here. So if I go here, he can block, but then his takes, and I'm off to the races, right? So, I mean... I mean, is there a better way to make sure that I win as queen? I'm not sure. He also just hung this pawn. I don't know where he's trying to go. Like, I would have to play hope chess in order to get him to make sure he hangs his queen. Like, I'd have to go here and hope that he takes with the queen, and then I'm off to the races. Let's just do this. So, he can block. Yep. And then I'm castling, though. And I like this position for black. I have pressure on this pawn that's already hanging. Oh, it's not hanging anymore. What the heck? Alright, I have to go use the bathroom. I can't even focus. I'll be right back. Alright, we back. Okay. Alright. He must have, like, just made his move. That sucks. Or he made it, like, right after I walked away. So my pieces feel a little bit tangled up. This looks like a decent idea to get my rook further in, but I really think that I need to improve these two pieces. My rooks are doing okay at the moment. Whoa, that is a fancy move. Can I offer you a queen trade, my friend? Just a heads up, if you don't take it, I'm pushing this on the next move and winning a pawn. No, I can't capture through my own pawn. What on earth am I talking about? I'm a simple man. I see the opportunity for a fork. Let's try it. My knight is better on b6 than it was on d6 anyway. Or sorry, d7 anyway. I'm down a minute on the clock. I can't take any big things. I just cannot do it. Don't have time. Yeah, man. Got a long video. 1,000 subs. Love it, love it, love it. Not exactly sure what he's aiming at there. I have this check. Does that do anything? I don't feel like it does. It might. Wins a pawn. No, it doesn't. It kinda does. I don't have time. I don't have time to sit here and think. Give a check. Whatever. Let's go here. Slowly but surely transitioning all of my pieces to the queen side. That move looks like it traps your rook. It doesn't, but it looks like it should, doesn't it? Let's go here, because we're defending this pawn. But that's an ugly move, obviously. No, I think here. And now, this could be a good idea. Taking. Kind of need to play like really fast, which is unfortunate, but I'm down a minute, so it's okay. We're gonna manage. We're still meandering our way through here. It's crazy how much, like, how good my opponents are, I feel like, because, I mean, this dude dropped a pawn and he just, like, he's defending relentlessly. Very cool. Wait, what the hell? Why wouldn't I take? I can get my queen out. Let's take. I'm hitting the rook. I'm hitting this rook. Well, no, it's defended, but I'm hitting this one. Okay, he resigns. Okay. Alright, that was kind of weird. I said that, and then he crumbled at the end. I played a 93 that game. I really had to kind of pull out the stops. Okay, so h6 was fine. It's already minus 0.5. Okay. Yeah, this is already... Oh, great move. Hell yeah, that makes me happy. Yeah, so this is already minus 2. I, like, really had to play so accurately this game, though. Even this was an inaccuracy. But then, of course, he blundered. So I played like a 2250. Give me a break. I'm telling you guys, some of these people are crazy. So what, we played 4 games, right? Siphus was the first. And then this was the one where, yeah, I think that was the first one. All right, so 4 games, 3 wins, 1 loss. Not bad. We've been sitting at 1670 something for quite a while now. But it's okay. I can feel the magic coming back. I think the same thing happened to me that happened to me yesterday during the viewer tournament, where I just really struggled to get up and running, and then once I feel like I got quote unquote warmed up, then it was kind of like, all right, yeah, I'm in a zone. I'm vibing. We're doing well here. But excuse me, I played 3 recording before I even Well, I played 3 before I started recording, I should say. And I just like played a game. First game, I was just kind of down a pawn the whole time. And then I just kind of got my pieces tied up. Didn't defend as accurately as I needed to. But then he blundered an exchange. But then I didn't find the most precise way to follow up. And then I ended up blundering back. And then he just got like a much better position. And then I was down to a minute here to his 2.5. And I just like kept blundering in time pressure. Like I just blundered over and over again because I just like, yeah, it was rough. So that was that game. And then the second and third didn't go any better. The third one, I was just completely tilted. So I had a tactic here. It's not even a tactic. This is so hard to see. So go ahead and pause the video, and it's white to play and get a +1.5 advantage. And it's really not going to be what you guys think it is. Okay, so the best move is knight f3. Why? Because when he comes back, then you go here. And then his rook is forced to the corner. And then you go in with the knight. And then after takes, you take with the pawn, and you're winning a center pawn. Knight h5, boom, pick up a center pawn. So, you know, the game calls that a miss. Okay, you know, if I missed that, then, you know, I missed that. But we got right down into an endgame, and I didn't feel like e4 was so much of a mistake. I felt like we were kind of keeping the tension in the center, and then I just crumbled. I took here, which gave him the pawn, which apparently is fine. It's only -0.7, but I needed to take here first. My thought was that... What did I play in the game? Yeah, I took back with the pawn, and I was thinking here, 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 something like this, and then I take. And okay, I'm equal. Obviously not there, it hangs the rook, but let's say here, takes, here, something to that effect. I was like, okay, and it's at least kind of close to equal. He won a pawn, but okay. But he had much better than that. After this, I needed to play here, first of all. But in my mind, I was like, okay, when I go here, what he can do is come back with the knight, give check. I even said to myself in this position, what checks does he have? And I saw this check when I go here, and this check when I go here. But what I didn't see is when I go here, he played this check, which just crushed me, and I just resigned. I mean, obviously, he has a passed pawn, he's up a piece and a pawn, like, crushing position for him. He played like a rock star. And then this game, like I said, I was just kind of tilted, and I started putting together a decent attack, and then this was a mistake, because he could have pushed in the center, and then he took here, or I took here, and then he took here, and I played king h1, and yeah, I just resigned. I mean, like, this was a really bad resignation by me. You know, like, you really shouldn't do this. I tell you guys all the time, you shouldn't do this. But, I don't know. I feel like the people that I play against are just too strong. Like, I don't want to play a game where I'm down 2 pawns on move 17, because I know that he's not going to give it up. I feel like, I say that, but then our one game, we checkmated him in the middle of the board when he was winning. Anyway, yeah, we're just about hitting the hour mark. So let's flip it back full screen. Another little heart to heart. Seriously, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subs. I can't believe that I finally made it here. You guys are gonna notice that this is the first video with ads on it. Super excited about it. The sky's the limit from here. I'm definitely getting better at chess again, getting more confident with chess again after I had that little bit of a downswing. And yeah, the goal is just to push up. The new goal I'm setting is 1,800 by the end of January, which I know I can do. I just need to kind of be diligent, play a little bit more focused, which honestly I didn't do a very good job of today. I played very intuitively, and not the games that I calculated more I won. Go figure. But anyway, I'm done rambling. Thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.